Can you hear that? That is a coffee brewing, and I desperately need it. My name is Vander Puchert, and this is Finding Frequency. My first comment starting this episode is apologies for the darker episode yesterday. Of course, I tried to give it a perspective or just tell a story about what I'm experiencing at the moment, and that is 100% truthful. But also, I don't want to be negative because I always want to focus on the extraordinary, especially in this. And yes, there were extraordinary things happening yesterday. And hopefully you noticed that in between all the other things that, my father-in-law feeling better and potentially being or getting out of hospital is definitely an extraordinary. But then what would be the extraordinary today? I don't know, because I've been so busy. And I think the opportunity to be busy and then also to have coffee is the extraordinary, is the thing that I enjoy about today. Ooh. Sorry, I have to just experience this for a moment. Yeah. Coffee. And then, of course, you have to drink it out of a good mug, right? I think this one my mom still brought from South Africa. So the extraordinary of the day is the fact that I've been able to really be busy today. In fact, I had two new business opportunities that I was exploring. In the one instance with a colleague in the Netherlands, they're trying to do some interesting virtual event stuff that, I've always been able to experiment with these guys and explore things with them. And it seems that maybe we're stretching it a bit thin this time around, but yet they reached out and they're entertaining my conversations. So there might be some business coming from that, and we'll figure it out. And that would be a nice high for the year. And then I also pitched for some business earlier the week, which I probably will find out either on Friday or perhaps even tomorrow, because the client has been in touch with me and I think she's still a little bit unsure. And this is the thing that I sometimes forget about new business, is that there's always other companies that you are working against. That's not the right thing, but I'm thinking of pitching now, that you are competing against, and that company might get the business. And sometimes it's also good because, for example, with my colleague now in the Netherlands, I said to him today, listen, if you're going to be doing it with me, we're going to go into rapid prototyping mode and we're going to be figuring things out. Technology is solid, everything is there, but we're going to have to test things. We're going to have to make sure and practice that, and this is what you're going to get with me. But yes, I will be a bit more affordable, I think, and also I'll definitely put the effort in. There's no doubt about that. But then also sometimes you have to draw the line and say, maybe this is not for me. And I tend to do that or make that mistake often, where I chase a piece of work because I'm so hungry and I want to really, it's not about the money. Both projects, I haven't even spoken money yet. And I really want to solve this problem. But I'm not a plumber. I don't know how to tile a bathroom. The analogy I'm using is that I don't have experience in certain things, even though I think I might be able to do it. And that's sometimes a challenge with doing business, is really picking out the things that are important. And I've analyzed my day today also as that I'm doing all kinds of crazy stuff, from video editing straight through to business consulting at the moment. This pandemic has really shaped my business in a different way. And we'll have to see what happens next year with this craziness. At the moment, to be honest, between you and me, I'm really enjoying the production work more. I think the fact that I can sit back after everything that's happening and all the stress that we have and thinking about everything that's happening around us, focusing on editing a video and doing a finite piece of work is just, it's better for the soul. You can put on some music. Well, if you're editing a video, that unfortunately takes you completely out of the game. You can't do anything else. But just that moment of focus just to work on something. But then it's also risky to step away from the more strategic work, the work that's going to bring in money for your clients. So we'll have to see where that goes. Francie's back, and he's gone off to a linguistics trainer. They reckon that he needs to get some training with his speech. So it's not, I don't think it's speech therapy, but I think he's doing great. But he's now gone for some classes where they're going to help him enunciate. I just hope they don't enunciate his South African accent out of him. I've been told that he has a bit of an African accent, so I will work hard for him to retain that. And the rest of the family is doing well, and I think we are preparing to see what's going to happen with the father-in-law. But time will tell. Time will tell. So the extraordinary is being extraordinarily busy today. And now I need to go into a meeting whilst sipping on my coffee. Thanks for listening.